right now on Chronicle in High Definition.
Sometimes it's good to test yourself, especially when the state of your skills could mean life or death. So I decided to freshen up my driving abilities by motoring under extreme stress, just to see what would happen. The whole point of testing is to pass, right? Well, maybe not always.
You're also about 3 seconds late on the light.
The goal is to have them experience failure in a controlled environment so they learn from that mistake.
We've come to In Control, a nonprofit crash prevention training program in North Andover.
Ready, go.
My first test, a panic stop at 60 miles an hour.
Hit him that time.
Yes, you did.
The point is to familiarize drivers with extreme situations,
Wakes you up, that's for sure.
so they'll handle them better if encountered in the real world.
When you slam on the brakes at 60 miles an hour, it's intimidating.
Dan Strollo of In Control.
That wheel gyrates, the pedal pulsates, the car makes noises like something out of a Stephen King novel.
Next up, a distraction drill.
How'd that feel?
It was a little distracting.
A little distracting.
Yeah.
I'm asked to enter my birthday on a calculator and slam on the brakes when the dashboard light comes on.
So I had that light on for a good 3 seconds before you
I noticed it?
Yeah, before you notice it. Traveling at about 45 miles an hour, you're talking about 120 feet or so before you even got on the brakes.
That's sobering. Really, it is.
Finally, a slalom run, weaving between cones at ever-increasing speed.
Boy, there goes the back end a little bit.
Yeah, and you get some skidding, you're starting to hear the tires rubbing quite a bit.
Something I noticed was every little bit, even a mile an hour more, makes a huge difference in your amount of control.
Absolutely. The impact of speed on your ability to control that car is amazing. So what we did in that drill was we picked you up a couple miles an hour every run. And by the time you're up to 35, you're going to see that as you did based on the cones that you destroyed and we'll be billing you for, you know, you just can't control the car the same way.
Dan Strollo says new drivers that take this one-day advanced training program have 70% fewer crashes. Proving so effective, insurance companies are offering discounts to its graduates.
You realize there's so many things we never learned in driver's ed. And this is not a, bashing driver's ed at all. This is, you can't teach this stuff on Main Street. They frown on panic stops at 60 miles an hour. But we can teach it in a safe environment like this and give people a chance to experience it.
Cost-effective, safety-enhancing, all to the good. But here's what the brochures don't tell you about In Control. It's a total gas. And from firsthand experience, In Control really does a great job. Very valuable for young drivers and for experienced drivers as well. Can't say enough about them. Well, that is Chronicle for tonight. Thanks very much for joining us. I'm Anthony Everett. Have a good evening, and we'll see you again tomorrow night.
Although our training is effective for people of all ages and experience levels, our ideal student is someone who is just about to get their license. That way, we can do our best to teach them the good habits before they hit the roads on their own. If your child is on the permit, we just ask that they have done most of the on-the-road lessons with driver's ed. If they already have their license, sign them up today. It's never too late. Since people of all ages can benefit from this training, we strongly suggest parents take the course with their teens. You'll be surprised how much you can learn yourself. If not, we certainly hope you'll join your child as an observer, so you can share in the experience with them.
We offer training all over Massachusetts. Please visit our website to see when we're going to be in your area. If we're not going to be in your area in the near future, please consider traveling to the nearest location. It's certainly worth the drive. In Control offers training on weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, and during the week as well, especially during school vacation weeks. I'm not exaggerating when I say the vast majority of graduates from our program came to the class kicking and screaming. You have to remember, many teens think they're invincible, and as a result, don't need additional training. There's a whole other group that maybe saw us on the news, and they're intimidated and a little scared to ride around with us.
As a father of 4, I need you to understand this is one of those battles you have to win with your kids. This training is very important. Driving is the most dangerous thing we do, and we don't get nearly enough instruction. Please, make phone calls around your community. Talk to your friends who've been through the program. Talk to your insurance agent about special offers and savings you'll qualify for. Contact us. My phone number, my email address are on the screen now, and you'll also have an opportunity to contact us through the website if you visit there. We've had close to 25,000 graduates and growing, and they've been doing this overseas in European countries for decades, and it's had a huge difference on their driving. We really hope to see you soon.